Hi there, my name is Karen Phillips. I am a veterinarian and also the owner of Hope Haven Farm Sanctuary here in Pittsburgh. I started Hope Haven about 10 or 11 years ago, and we started offering public tours and welcoming people to meet our animals in 2013. Hope Haven Farm Sanctuary is located in the North Hills of Pittsburgh in the Swickley area. I was inspired to start Hope Haven when I was working downtown in the North Side at the Humane Society, and I was there being their veterinarian doing their high volume spay-neuters. And I was noticing a lot of farm animals coming in and being surrendered at the shelter. And also a lot of farm animals were coming in through the humane agents doing confiscation cases and neglect and abuse cases. And it was 1 December was the specific day where I remember a small white pot-bellied pig coming in to the shelter. And someone had found it as a stray, and they put it in one of the dog kennels because the Humane Society wasn't set up for farm animals at that time. They still aren't. But that little pot-bellied pig was in a run right next to a Rottweiler, and it was terrified. So I remember feeling badly for it, so I took it home. I had just purchased my first house, had a little barn in the backyard, so I took the little piglet home and ended up keeping him. His name was Isaac, and he really opened my eyes to the sentience of farm animals, and that was really the beginning of the journey where I realized that Pittsburgh really needed its own farm animal sanctuary. Hope Haven is open May through November every year. We offer weekly farm tours, which are guided tours that are open to the public. Ages 10 years old and over are welcome to come. We also have quite a few really fun events throughout the season. We're doing some gardening classes and some mother-daughter tea parties and some other events throughout the year. Food trucks and things like that will be coming out. So we really hope that people will engage with us and come out and visit the animals. Well, a typical day at Hope Haven usually starts pretty early. I do most of the work at the farm myself, and I also do still work full-time. So it's usually around 5 a.m. I'll come to the farm to do feedings and some quick chores before I head to work. And then after work, I'm lucky enough to get out of work fairly early, usually between 2 and 3. I come back to the farm, and that's where I do a lot of the cleaning and spend time with the animals. And then we'll do our evening feed and close up, and then it's to bed until the next day. We would love to have people come out to the farm. We are opening in May, so that's coming right up. We would love people to come on tours. That's probably the easiest way to come and engage and meet our animals. Again, events that we're having this season, they are all listed on our website and on our social media, so please check those out and try to plan to come out for those. But we also need volunteers. We have the ability that if you can commit to volunteering weekly, we have volunteers on that tier. But if you can't commit to that, and I know life is busy, we also have one-time volunteer events throughout the season. We have about 3 of those. Those are listed on our social media. We would love to have someone, all of you, come out, lend a hand and help us keep the place clean and the animals happy. And we also do other little things, like we will collect empty beer and soda cans, and we take that for scrap, and that helps us make some money. So if you wanted to collect those and drop them off at the farm, there's lots of little things that can help us. But definitely look on our website. We do have a help page, and there's lots of other ideas there as well that you could all do to help out the animals here. We appreciate it. Hope Haven really is all about compassion and taking action. Every one of us has the ability to create such amazing changes in the world if we all just take some small actions every day, whether that's leaving food, meat off your plates, or if it's planting a wildlife garden or recycling. We all have such power in what we can do, and I would love for people to learn more about these farm animal ambassadors that we have at the Haven and learn about ways that we all can make changes to make this planet a much better place.